Texans are showing up and doing what they do best, helping other Texans.
There's been an overwhelming outpouring of support, but officials are asking people to help in specific ways. Victor Jacobo joins us live in the newsroom with what officials on the ground are saying. Victor.
Yeah, Marcelino and Sherman, very soon after the start of the response efforts to the Hill Country flooding, we had the Kerr County Sheriff's Office and Kerr County Police Department express gratitude for the influx of donated goods and resources, but I've asked people across Texas and across the country really to focus on monetary donations. I spoke with experts in that field as to why this may be of greater benefit for relief and recovery efforts.
People don't really know where they need to go, what they need to do yet. I mean, that they're just in such shock.
Alvin Miguez is the Salvation Army of Texas Director of Disaster Services. He says the organization has been on the ground since Saturday, helping with meals, facilitating donations, and supporting first responders. But they say this disaster may need unique help going forward, including mental health resources. But he says the need for clothing and cleaning supply donations is now mostly met.
It is time to kind of turn that tap off and focus on how we can be specific about the people's needs and how we support that. And again, that's probably going to be through some financial assistance.
Often cash donations are often the fastest. They're the most flexible support on the ground.
Diana Zarzuelo with the Greater Houston Community Foundation says financial donations in the hands of the right experienced organizations can be the swiftest and most effective form of assistance for communities affected by disasters.
Financial gifts are critical because they allow the communities the flexibility to support survivors in the way they need, based on the real-time data and input from those communities.
What steps can they take to make sure that their dollars are going to the right place?
It's important to research any charities ahead of time.
Leah Napoliello with the Better Business Bureau of Houston says it's best to give monetary donations to organizations with years of experience in handling and distributing funds for relief and recovery efforts. That includes making sure the group is registered with the IRS as a 501c3 public charity.
If you do donate online, you want to make sure that the site is secure. It has the S after the HTTP in the web address. There's a lock on the browser. So if you were to provide any payment information, any personal information, then it would be secure and not exposed.
Yeah, good to give and good to give smart, valuable information.
Absolutely. This is the best way to really help the folks on the ground who have that expertise of where these resources are needed. And we're going to make it easy for those folks at home who do want to make a financial contribution. Our parent company is launching the Texas Tegna Flood Relief Fund through our partnership with the Communities Foundation of Texas. Take a look at your screen here. There's a QR code you can scan. This effort is launched not just by us here at KHOU, but our friends and partners at stations at Austin, Dallas, San Antonio, and more. This will help raise funds and direct them to where they're needed most with real-time tracking to ensure maximum impact. Just a great way to secure, resources for the folks who need it down there most.
Yeah, we know one thing about Texans: they always step up.
Yeah.
Victor, thanks so much.